Hey everyone, I welcome to this energy check. I wanted to say that I actually recorded a 45 minutes check-in earlier today, which did not go well because of the internet. I'm still having this issue until probably Wednesday, so I'm gonna try one more check-in, probably shorter, but I just wanna get through the messages that came on. So today's message is going to be delivered by the Pleiadians. They have been in my energy lately, reminding us of the joy of life. Pleiadians are very heart chakra centered. I must say I haven't really connected with them so much. I actually connected more with Pleiadians in real life than with the actual Pleiadians, but they are really here to send us the message that yes, we are these powerful beings. We are these galactic warriors. We are these, we are transmuting truly heavy. That's what we came. That's why we came here, right? We are transmuting truly heavy negative patterns here on Earth. But at the same time, there's a message that came through in the first reading. To not lose our innocence, to not lose our joy of life. And there are two things actually. I'll see if the reading of today wants to share this or something else, but there were two major themes that I'm witnessing lately. The first one is just how much division is happening around the spiritual communities. And that is by design, because the more we are witnessing this earth split, the more we are going to see so much that is being exposed. And okay, the reason for that is because we are really shifting from a mind program conditioned way of being into our heart. Meaning we are going to start to, this is a very nice message. We are going to start to rely on our intuition more than anything. Why? Because we are meant to create. I cannot stress this enough, and I'm going to say it. You're probably tired of hearing me say it, but it's extremely important. It's probably the main thing that as visionaries, we are here to do is we are birthing something completely new into the world, right? This age of Aquarius is up to us to birth it, right? Our vision is basically, it's something that we have been imprinted with before coming here, and our job is to birth it into reality, right? We had our karmic cycles to go through so that we can learn the Earth way, and to have that in contrast with our unique vision and what we're here to create from higher realms. And we can only no one can help you. You cannot rely on external sources to help you birth your vision into reality or to help you get clarity. For over the past 3 years, I don't even want to say it out loud how much money I spent into the self-help industry to help me get quote unquote clarity around my purpose. And there is no such thing. You are the only one who can, the only way that you can actually get clarity on your purpose is getting more aligned with who you are and coming back to source, removing all these layers that are that are preventing you from actually going into your truth, into your vision, right? So everything that is karmic, everything that is 3D pattern needs to go, because they still keep you in a false safety, in a false illusion of safety somehow, right? Because it's the known, it's the comfort zone. And in order to really go to build your vision, there's nothing on the outside that we can rely on other than, through this synergy, through this oneness, through this co-creation that we're here to birth, we can inspire each other, we can help each other, go back to the truth. But we cannot. We all have our unique visions. So this is, and for that we need to start having a fundamentally different way of operating, which is trusting your own frequency more than anything, because the world that we see today is no longer going to be there. So, and this is not meant to be alarming. All the contrary, it's through our vision that we're going to birth the new earth. So you need to be in your sovereign power. You need to be in your sovereign alignment. You need to trust your vision more than anyone else, so that you can be able to inspire. And you're going to start feeling instead of thinking your way through this ascension process, towards the new earth. Just to give you guys an example, the other day I was in library. I genuinely just wanted to buy a book, like randomly, and I got closer to the spiritual / personal development self-help shelf, and I could not approach any book. I was looking around and I felt something very strange. It's like everything belongs to the old earth. Well, there were just a few, like Eckhart Tolle. There were some that really spoke to me, but it was very strange. It's like I could see everything in gray, and all of it is mind programming. They sort of help you just improve certain things, but they do not carry the new earth frequency. And our visions are so innovative that it's mind-blowingly new. It's, as visionaries, we do not have the same path as everyone else, period. And so we really gotta build our sovereign muscle, our sovereignty, and we really got to build this muscle of trust into our soul frequency, into our, what we feel is the truth, because we're going to start seeing more and more, reinforced manipulation, reinforced influences that we're protected. Like right now, there's truly no, nothing to worry about. I mean, it never was, because we are on our mission and we're on our path. But it's the higher we move up to the ascension spiral, the more we need to trust our vision, and probably the more we will be challenged to actually really trust it, right? Sometimes we go through this, I think I shared this in some other previous reading, through this faith tests, faith challenges. And this is not to like a punishment. This is really to help us, because we are visionaries. We came for that. We came here with a vision, and then we got programmed by the world. And, because of the rigid patterns and everything that we saw out there, we obviously forgot about our truth. And now we have taken the reverse path, but we gotta trust in our vision, just like a kid trusts in their imagination, and it's what it is. So that was one message. The other message was around false hope versus vision. So there is a very big difference between false hope and your truth, your vision, right? And sometimes this happens with, if let's just say you go to see a tarot and they tell you what you want to know, what you want to hear. That is false hope, because it's attached to your ego. Your ego wants a way out of maybe reality, wants a way out of the truth. But your vision feels like your vision doesn't feel, until we get to the point of feeling into our vision as if it's real, because it is, we are going to rely on false hope, which is, wishful thinking. But this is not what vision is all about. It's the vision, the false hope it's you're still perceiving your vision through faulty layers, through a faulty perception. You're still in your ego when you project your vision. Hope it makes sense. I just saw 11:11. So when you are, false hoping and dreaming, you may envision your vision, but through layers of ego, through layers of urgency, through layers of programming. Okay, but the way to actually get your vision into becoming your vision, into embodying your vision, and no longer have it be a cloudy dream, that's because you are separate from it. That's separation. That's when we are still separate from our soul. Our soul is, it's our vision. Our soul carries the imprinting of our vision. So if we are separate from our soul, we are going to see our vision in a cloudy, almost like a foggy vibe, like something we're like wishing for, but where it's Earth, and that's not what the wayshower, that's not the attitude of a wayshower. Obviously, we can have these moments, and we're probably going to have quite a few moments like that, because of the whole density and because of just how challenging this path is. But eventually, we will keep coming back to our vision. Okay, we're back. It's oh, interesting. Okay, so I shuffled each card deck probably 20 times, so you can be sure the energy is fresh. I'm in a new place. My internet is going to be installed only on Tuesday, so in the meantime, I'm not really having the proper conditions to record a video, but we're going to get this through. So the Pleiadians, and they almost look like Pleiadians. Eternal spirit, our souls live forever, so reach for the stars. Oh my gosh, looks like we're going to get a spiritual message. We all evolve from earthly I know what you're trying to say. We all evolve from earthly roots, but we can soar on wings of butterflies to the heavens. We are a joyful combination of both earth and sky. Your inner being may strive for transcendental purity and visions if you persevere in achieving your goals. Again, the message of purity. Your inner being may strive for transcendental purity and visions. I got a rush of emotions over through my body. If you persevere in achieving your goals, never give up your mind painting of the ideal person you want to be. You will ascend if you believe in your great value. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Whoa. Okay, so this is a message for those of you who were probably feeling a little down, a little like witnessing the state of the world and, wondering what the heck is happening, and maybe holding on to your vision. And, it was a long process. And we I'm hearing we've lost the joy, we've lost the magic of it all. We've lost there are times where we get this burst of inspiration, we get this burst of just pure connection with spirit, pure connection with our soul, and then the 3D comes in and steals it all. And then we gotta pick ourselves back up. Now, this is a process of being constantly in this state of being always connected to source, always in this energy of connection with our soul. That's it. Because when you're connected with your soul, you're always in your magical, what was it? Magical self? Something like that. Oh, mind painting. Ideal person. Okay, the ideal person you want to be. Not what the Matrix says you should be or who you thought you were, but truly the magical person that you are. And what I'm hearing, ooh, okay. Don't mind my excitement. I like this card. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Right. Let's dive in. So I was saying that, okay, because we don't have role models of who we are in the outside world, because we are unique, because this is the age of Aquarius, because our only projection of who we are can be through ourselves, and we are the ones who are birthing those unique visions. Because of that, we have lost our authenticity. Okay, do I want to zoom into? So we got the courageous peony. Not sure. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Okay, we got zoom out and let yourself be seen with the eternal spirit. I'm gonna get into tarot and to clarify this. So I feel, let's zoom out. None of this matters. Good. Unique nature. Yeah, well, yeah, you cannot be just one way, right? Multifaceted. You are your expression, your unique expression at all times, but it doesn't have to look a certain way. And you yourself are a dynamic process, just like this universe, and you got to move in alignment with your soul. But if all these boxes and structures outside of yourself are telling you that you should only be a certain way, it is hard for our soul to grow. It's hard to go through this evolution when in the material we're not able to explore all the facets of who we are, and to truly let ourselves. I'm almost here that it's not even about being seen. It's about us seeing ourselves. Okay, ooh, we got the Emperor. Got the Emperor. I like the Emperor in this card. Yeah, so we got the Devil. I don't like the Devil. But here it is. Okay. Yeah, so what I was saying is that, authenticity is not, it's a dynamic process, meaning your authentic self. You have got to be kidding me, guys. I pulled, it almost came out, and now it came out again. The Lovers. Yes. Okay. This is one message that came through earlier today. We had the Lovers in the reverse. The video that didn't go through. The Lovers is a choice. In tarot is not the actual, well, it could be the actual Lovers, but it says it's usually a choice. Okay, when the Lovers come, we have to make a choice. It's almost like a crossroads kind of energy. Sometimes a Two of Swords as well, but anyway. So what this means, okay, I'm happy because the message came back again. Thank you, guys. You have got to be kidding me. We no longer have to choose between being in the Emperor, which means our sovereign energy, and the Devil. You guys, the Devil came out in reverse, and I'm not here giving you false hope. The cards are saying it all. We no longer, it's in the reverse, we no longer have to choose between being in the Devil energy, which is all about the 3D, which is all about the Matrix, codependency, everything that is not in alignment with our true soul and that the Devil was trying to, take from us. Okay, this is me again. I decided that I mean, the internet decided that I
cannot record anymore. So this is how we're going to wrap this message up. So I just wanted to re-emphasize the beautiful message that came through. This is such an organized, you can tell that I'm a Virgo. So the courageous Pleiadian, I hope that I can pronounce it correctly. So the first tarot layer came out to translate this energy, which is when we are in alignment with our soul, we are in the Emperor energy. Now, the Emperor, it's okay, in tarot, we talk about energies. Okay, whether you're a male or a female, you're still embodying the Emperor energy, meaning you are in charge of your life. Okay, no external energies, no devil energies can come to sway you off your path. You're the emperor. You're the one who leads your life, who is in charge. Now, the devil here is the one that can come and separate you from your soul. And you can see how, the devil, it's almost like creates a split in you, creates soul fragmentation. This is actually a term that exists, soul fragmentation. And in that, when we are under the influence of the devil, we always feel like we need to make a choice. Do you see how both the devil and the lovers, they have this split energy? When you're in the emperor energy, you're not in a split energy, right? Because you are simply just leading your life. Okay, you're simply leading your life, and it is the one that is most in alignment with your soul. Okay, no external energies can come and sway you off your path. Okay, but with both the devil in the reverse and the lovers, it feels like there is definitely an energy in the collective right now that we are really shedding off these. We are really looking. Oh, got it. Okay, with the perspective right now, we're truly looking at I'm taking it as also a zoom in. And then we're going to see what the second layer has to say about the perspective. But I'm seeing this as a nano layer of 3D influence, of matrix influence, of devil influence. Like, we're truly looking at the ins and the outs. We are seeing this from all perspectives because we want to be in our soul. We want to be connected to who we truly are. We no longer want to be under the influence of everything that is not who we are. Now, with the perspective, we had the Sun coming out, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, she is very sweet. She's very innocent. She's like a child for me. So the invitation here, let's see, the Sun is illumination. It can also be power, the solar plexus power from the Emperor. The Knight of Pentacles, right? It can represent the devil energy, the material realm. And with the Page of Cups and the Lovers, it means that we are, okay. Yeah. Okay. So interesting. We are invited to take the path, whenever we have a choice to take the path that is in alignment with, that most brings us soul fulfillment, joy, that makes us feel truly happy from the within, right? This is, just remember, this is a message from the Pleiadians. So of course we are talking about heart-centeredness. So whenever we are faced between, and do you see how the angle is between the devil, the choice is between the devil and the Page of Cups. It's almost like, do you see how this is a crossroads? Okay. And whenever we are faced between the devil energy, which can be, again, anything from addictions, from low vibrational patterns, ego patterns, just distortions that are not your most innocent true self, with the Page of Cups, whenever we are faced with this choice, we gotta keep choosing our soul. The Page of Cups for me is also the energy of our soul, right? Because our soul is innocent, it's our inner child, it's the purity, it's our pure selves, right? So, I like this riddle. So this is what we are called to do, okay? With the eternal spirit as well. It's like our soul is the one who is the one who matters, is the one who is going to be is the one that is not of this material world. This is only temporary. But if we live a life, this is a strong message, okay? If we live a life that is just to serve the material realm, and our soul in the end is like there was no joy at the end of it, we get nothing. I think the Knight of Pentacles here just really wants us to remember that the material realm should be a reflection of our soul, should be a reflection of our most authentic selves, and not the other way around. We shouldn't, we can't mold our soul anyway, but we shouldn't try to squeeze into some boxes that are not honoring our soul. Okay. So the devil can also be limiting beliefs, anything that tells you that who you are is not enough, is blank, fill in the blanks with your favorite flavor of it. But it's, all these external energies that have convinced us that our true path is not viable, is, again, insert your own version of it. That was a deep message that came through. So perspective really wants you to see that you are your soul, and to invest into everything that brings happiness and joy to your soul, and everything that is in the material should be a reflection of that. We came here to be our most authentic expression in the outer world, in the material, and to create things, not to get influenced by this devil energy to basically become something we're not. Okay, yeah, I got it. The sun, I was just asking myself, what is the sun? The sun for me is the light. Okay, and can you see how this emperor is, again, he's between the devil, which is the darkness, the dark energies, and the light, the sun, okay? It's so beautiful how everything is just laid out. The emperor, well, the sun came out in the upright, so which means that you're here to be a light worker. You're here to be of an example of a leader of the light. Okay, we have seen distorted patterns with the devil in reverse, distorted leaders, but this is not what you're here to do. You're a different leader. You are here to show the way of the light, to show the way, the new way of the golden age, the age of light. You're Jesus. Okay, how many Jesus have walked this planet, right? So just understand that if you were looking around you to look at leaders, and this also goes for the divine feminine. If you look around, where do we really see these beautiful divine feminines in their leadership energy? Right? This is only rising now, and there are so many distortions around that. And again, we are starting to see what is false and what is not. We're starting to see what is organic and what is not. And everything will be illuminated with the sun here. So perspective really wants us to look at all these the bigger picture, to understand your position with the Emperor and to know, okay, I got it. Okay, so when you refocus your identity around who you really are, your ideal self, like we saw with the eternal spirit, when you recenter your focus on around the Emperor and you remember who you are, meaning not the identity that was played by this devil, the small self that was, parading as an ego. The devil can also be the ego, not who you were in the material just to, bow down to the matrix or to, the distorted version of you. But when you refocus your perspective and your energy around, okay, who am I as a soul? As a soul, I'm this powerful galactic being who came here with a mission. I am the wayshower. And first of all, I'm the wayshower of the light, which means that all devil energy from my life needs to go before I can truly step into this energy and embody it and truly walk the talk. So the perspective, this is an invitation. This is a strong message that is coming through. This is an invitation to maybe because it's the end of the year, a lot of people I know they're doing reviews, end of the year reviews and things like that. But you got to come back to who you truly are. Okay. You can create all kinds of goals from the outside. You can, keep looping around in the matrix, but this is the time, this is the year with the age of Aquarius, coming truly here. It's literally knocking at the door. You got to come back and you got to choose this path. It's a choice that you're actively making because you have free will, but your soul, it's, from the soul perspective, there is no choice. The choice is, the choice is being your soul. But your human self, your human avatar, got to choose between being an ego and the soul. And obviously, it's inevitable. Again, with the lovers in reverse, it's inevitable because eventually, and after going through the same karmic cycles over and over again, you will realize that there was no choice, right? The only reason why you were choosing the other path was because of the devil's influence, because of fear, because of, all the negative influences that you were under. But to be able to escape from those energies, you have to retake back your power. Okay, from all these low vibrations and come back into your 0 point. I'm hearing come back to the 0 point, come back to the original self, come back to the soul, which is the Page of Cups. Wow. Well, I'm gonna piece all these all these together, and this is such a beautiful message. This is really an invitation to come back to the original self, to the original way of being, to who you really are as a soul, and let go of everything that was there to sway you off your path. Wow. I will see you in the next one. Take care and bye for now.